Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Hard West. So we just killed a demon and his gang, and it's time to look over the spoils of war. So, we gained this petrification bolt. Alright. So, deals minor damage and debilitates enemy movement. We also got the Lancaster pistol. Fast, deadly, and reliable. The Lancaster is one of the newest weapons on the market, so it allows 2 shots. It only has 4 shots total, but it does 3 damage. So we've kind of already seen the kind of pitfall of that, and we already have the revolver rifle, so I don't really see a reason to keep that or use it. Cursed ammo. Allegedly, Horsemen of the Apocalypse, standard issue. So this does more damage, but it also reduces our luck. Well, I think that would be perfect for this, because that would make the revolver rifle do 5 damage, which is fantastic. It reduces his luck. Oh, well, but that is pretty good. As a matter of fact, that might be a better loadout for... Well, he has that much luck because of the horseshoe, but he already has 150 luck outside of that, so he's pretty dang lucky. So I'm thinking cursed ammo, and then switch the revolver rifle out, and give it to him. Now he's doing 5 damage apiece, and 7 with the shotgun, so that's pretty dang good. And I guess I'll give him the chain rifle. So, and I'll just give him a normal 6-shooter. Now, if the Lancaster could do fanning, I would use it without a question, but it can't. So the 6-shooter we're still going to go with. And, do we use the, lucky coin? Well, it's going to reduce his hit points down even further, allowing him to die in one shot, which is definitely not what we want to see. And I would prefer to use the snake leather boots to that. So I think let's try this bolt out. I don't know exactly how it works, but we'll have to find out. Oop, there we go. And we need to get him some healing. I might even buy a whole bunch of those elixirs, because now I'm like rolling in money. And we also have more cards. Let's see what the cards are about. Well, we have a whole ton of cards. So we've got 10 of clubs. All right, so this is a ability passive. Survives a fatal shot. If you kill your killer, you'll make it. Otherwise, you'll die. This gives me +5 aim. This might be a good ability for my main character, because his death is a major problem. And if I did that, I might switch out the golden bullet. But let's see what the other ones are. We've got Jack of Clubs. This gives me the ability to dodge. If there's a chance to dodge the bullet, you will. But this does require 40 luck. And +2 bonus, defense bonus. Now, I'm pretty weak on defense if I remember correctly, so that might be worth picking up. And then we have Shriek, which I think we've seen before. This gives you +2 movement, but you can also use the ability Shriek. Ace of Clubs. So this is a passive called Jinx. Your shots don't replenish enemy luck. Plus, nearby enemies lose luck all the time. Pretty darn good. I think I'm going to give the Ace of Clubs to Brandon Scott, as he does have that debuff. And the fact that he's going to be shooting a lot of shots, I think that goes well with that. And we have a few more. We've got 9 of Spades. This gives you Unholy Power and 1 hit point. And Queen of Spades, +2 movement, as well as chain kill. Alright, and then you have the King of Spades. So, this has the ability Barrage, and it gives you +4 sight. Well, this chain kill sounds pretty awesome. Question is, what would I remove? You know, the Shadow Cloak is so useful, and we already also have that other Shadow ability. I'm thinking about keeping that. I think I'm going to swap out Cannibal with Demonic Power. And I really would like that Chain Kill, but I honestly think a lot of these other abilities are good. Golden Bullet. Now, I haven't really been using the abilities much at all. Honestly, I don't really see a need for them. I think I'm going to switch out that. And then we have a lot of movement things. And it'd be nice to be able to equip more, but I think that's going to be it for this character. So now we need a Golden Bullet. I'm going to give to the here because we want him to have good accuracy. And then we have movement and sight, as well as another movement ability and a defensive ability. Now, again, I would love to take that because my defense is pretty low comparatively. But the kid's is even worse. So let's take that for him. And I'd also like to give him the movement here. And I think I'm going to give the Chain Kill to Brandon Scott, actually. And then we'll give the last ability, the Sight ability, here, as well as the Cannibal ability. And this will give the kid a little bit more health. So, overall, we've got 8 health across the board, except for we have 7 health on the kid. Otherwise, I think we're looking pretty good. I think we've evened things out a little bit, and we've got kind of decent stat grouping here. All right. So that was pretty good. Let's go ahead and go to the Elixir Trader, which is right next door. And we'll get a bunch of healing elixirs. There we go. There's a little bit of delay. So, oh, he only has one more. All right. Well, I think I'm going to get the healing herbs then to make up for the difference. So, we'll give 1 healing elixir to Brandon Scott, as he already used his. And then we'll go to the Indians and get the healing herbs, which I don't know how many they had, but now I still have the option for the bottle of liquor, but I don't know what else that would reveal. So trade goods with the natives. They have a bunch of these. I'm gonna take 6 for now. More than we need, but it gives us a little bit extra so I don't have to come back. And confirm. I keep forgetting to hit trade first. There we go. And then dole out that. So got good healing going on. Alright, so now we have to do the next part, which is doing damage to that guy's stuff. And I'm going to assume it's just in these little towns that I can see. So we've got Kramer's Inn nearby and then Hope over there. Let's go to Kramer's Inn. Alright, Kramer's dilapidated joint played host to a rowdy bunch of ugly mug drunkards. And it was your lucky day. Sitting at the bar was one of the masked man's thugs that killed you. Alright, so huh. Not really sure what the point of buying these things are. But let's try it out. Let's see what the stew does. Alright. Let's see what that does. All fed. Alright. So we get a big stat increase. I wonder if these are just temporary or if they're permanent. And we'll take a shot here of the strongest drink they had. Recklessness. Okay, let's see what that's about. So, we lose aim, but we gain damage. But we gain aim here from the food. So, that kind of balances itself out. But we're going to do more damage. So, that's really good. Alright, now it's time to deal with things. Stab him in the back. You stabbed the thug in the back. As ladies screamed and men rose to their feet, you dragged him outside by his collar. After a little more persuasion, he spilled the beans on the masked man's locations and operations. The thug gave you directions to the masked man's homestead and cattle pasture. He said the masked man also owned an excavation site and an old sawmill, but was in the dark about the location of the masked man himself. Okay, begging you to spare his life, he told you of a gold transport waiting to be picked up from the bank in Asperton. He warned you that the masked man had a deal with some demons to protect it. If they got a telegraph message or the church bell tolled 7 times, they'd swoop in like demons. When he finished, you promised you wouldn't kill him, then you slit his throat. Alright. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff going on. And this is all stuff that he owns, from what I understand. So let's go after the pastures, which are nearby. I'm unclear exactly where that train he was talking about is. It doesn't sound like I want to tangle with that just yet. Oh, there it is. Rob Asperton Bank, which is optional. Let's go to the pastures. Hey, cowboys tended herds across the fertile lands. The animals were owned by the masked man or one of his associates. The farmlands were just cheap labor, but their lives would still count towards your tally. Kill the horses and hang the cowboys. You rounded up the cowboys and tied them down. Then you killed the horses and hanged the farmhands on nearby trees. When you were finished, the landscape was peaceful again, just bathed in blood. The masked man would hear about what you had done. As the bounty on your head increased, people in the area wanted less and less to do with you. The shop owners raised prices 10%, hoping you'd take your business elsewhere. Finally, you knew the masked man's location, his oil field.
Finally, you heard where the masked man was hiding. Clearly, it was a trap. Clearly, you didn't care.
Now, I'm not so sure if I really care about the Asperton Bank. And I think I'm already equipped to deal with things, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go straight on to the masked man and see where things go from there. On the other hand, kill 100 people, I might want the Asperton Bank, so let's go that route. It's going to be dangerous, though. After the recent unpleasant events, most of the community fled. The bank was the last secure location in town. It would be easier to raid Asperton at night. Only a maniac would try to raid the bank in the broad daylight. Alright, we'll do the night raid, as I do have abilities that deal with light anyway. On the other hand, though, robbing the bank at night might make the demons more powerful, but we'll give it a go. You raid town at under cover of darkness, setting houses on fire and firing into them at random. As expected, the few remaining survivors fled by morning. Asperton was completely deserted. Okay. I guess that was not what I was supposed to do. Okay. Maybe I was supposed to rob the bank in broad daylight. Well, let's see what the Fate Trader has to deal us, if he has anything new. Alright, All right, so just snake leather boots and repeater rifle again. We already have those. And although the repeater rifle is pretty powerful, and as a matter of fact, it's probably better than that chain rifle we have, we're going to take it. And some cash. And confirm and trade. And we'll give it to the kid. So, here you go, kid. Yeah, the only damage, the only thing the chain rifle has an advantage is the fact that it has, well, nothing, actually, honestly. All right. Let's go. Don't know if we've killed 100 people or not. Like, should I be going to these other places? Let's see what we can do. Let's go to the old sawmill. Alright, so the old sawmill was no longer in use. Its tall buildings fall into wobbly disrepair. There would be lumberjack tools inside, but you didn't know if you should press your luck. Alright. Let's do this. You're successful in retrieving the tools, but it felt like your luck was running out. That's real bad. What was the point of that? So I gained a saw, but it made me have really bad luck. I'm not really sure what the point of that was. Other than to do that mission. Alright, well, unless there's missions to kill people. Alright, prospectors in the area had teamed up with the Masked Man to form the Southwest Mining Company. You could collapse just the entrance for an immediate short-term effect, or you could blow it up on top of up top to bottom and put it out of commission forever. That would take longer, and there would be far greater risk of injury. Alright, I'll just do the entrance. The mine entrance blocked. The mining operation stopped for a while, severely impacting the Masked Man's funds. Homestead. Alright, Alright, it looked like the Masked Man was away. There were a few clues, but you could still loot his house. If you focus on the valuables, you knew the servants would get a chance to run. If you focus on the servants, some would grab whatever they could and run off with it. Alright. I'm going to kill the servants, obviously. Focus on killing the servants. You walked room to room, shooting everything that moved. While some managed to get away, often with the most valuable goods, you added many kills to your tally and found many trinkets of value. The reward on your head attracted bounty hunters from far-off places. Let them. It was their funeral. Still, any time you went anywhere, it seemed there were more enemies to contend with.
You began to make quite a name for yourself.
I still want that reward, man. I want, Alright, so, did we even gain any cards from that? No, alright. And a little bit of money. Alright, not that I really care about money. Let's go to Hope and see what that's about. I want those 100 lives. Alright, rumor had it that a whole town had died of plague in a single week. With the sickness in the air and the bodies on the ground, no one dared to loot the place. Alright. I'm going to burn the place down. Suddenly, an old hag approached, squawking like a preacher. She said the city was a grave, but not all the citizens were buried in it. 7 men were buried in the forest, 6 decent folk, and 1 thief buried with his loot. Said if you dug up the thief's grave, you'd be rich beyond measure. Touch the wrong grave, though, and you'd be cursed. Bad luck would haunt you, sickness would crush your bones, and spirits would follow you forever. She vanished, leaving you alone with the memorial marker. Only part of the memorial was legible. All you could make out was, okay, hardworking farmer, a fair judge, a magnificent cook, a brave miner, the finest blacksmith. So one's unmarked. I'm not doing that. So I guess we killed everyone that we could kill. So let's go to the Hidden Manor. So I guess that proved to be a little bit of a waste of time and massive penalty because I lost a ton of luck. All right. We'll attack. I don't know if I'm going to get the optional thing. But we should be equipped. Ready to go.
There were some armed oil workers on your way, but your eyes kept scouting for the masked man.
Okay. Let's see what we can see here. There's a couple people up in a tower. We'll let Brandon Scott maybe deal with them. My character can't see them, but the kid can here. Alright, so top to my character. We'll run around the building on this side, see what we can see. We'll have the kid come up to this side. Maybe he can see the people up in the tower, maybe he can't. No, it doesn't look like it. So Brandon Scott will give the chance to shoot here. And let's see what his shot chances are. 50. Well, let's do it. Well, we got him. That's good. Kind of surprising I can't see with the kid here, but I think I'm just going to end the turn then. Because there's a guy right here. I don't want to run up too far. Alright, with my character, I think I'm going to go around here. At least here. Alright, we can see a couple people. Let's see what Brandon Scott can do, though, with his rifle. So, 49%. Miss. We'll give him another shot, though. Advantage of the revolver rifle. There we go. The kid can't see anybody. My character can, though. Let's see what the shot's like. We've got 49% in cover. Let's try it, though, nonetheless. Oh, we got him. We could move up to here and maybe finish him. But we don't know what the layout is. We'll try that, though. Alright, there's a guy right here that we actually flanked, though. So we got a 100% chance to kill him. That's actually unfortunate because the kid is just shy of being able to actually kill him. Well, we'll go with the rifle. What does our abilities do? So we've got dodge, shriek, barrage. You can only see 2 men, so I don't know if that's worth doing. Let's just do this. If we had another action point, we could have finished that guy off. This might be a real bad turn. Alright, luckily we managed to get away with that. Okay, Brandon Scott probably can't see anybody more, so he's going to move up to here. And now he can. So we've got one guy with 1 health and one guy with 2. Well, let's shoot at the guy that we can see the best. We've got 60% or 58%. Take the 60. We missed. That's not good. Let's see. With my character, who I can't see anything, I don't think. We can move up to here, though. And we have flanked somebody. Let's switch the revolver. And shoot. 100%. Got him. Okay, kid. You can probably move here and get a shot. Shoot. 30%. 34%. Well, we'll take it on nonetheless. You know, that's one thing I have with this game, is sometimes it's hard to figure out exactly who you're shooting at. That's gonna hurt. Alright, kid. Let's finish these guys off. So, revolver. Well, We've got 64%. I'm assuming the guy in the open. Let's go for it.
The doors of the house flew open. The masked man's best gun hands showed up.
Alright, so Brandon Scott here. What's his chance to hit? 26. That's terrible. So more than likely what I'm going to end up doing with him is just having him come in the house and then having him heal. We'll try this. Okay, my character. Can my character do anything about this mess? He can't see, but if he comes to probably here, he can. Or maybe even better yet, over here. I don't know if I'll be able to see him if I move here, but here I will. And we've got a shot. Let's take it with the rifle. 62%. Got him. All right. Fair amount of enemy movement going on. All right, let's move all the way up here with my character. There we go. We got somebody out in the open. Let's shoot. This time, let's focus on who we're shooting at. So, 100%, but 7 health. 100%. 100% with 6 health. I'm going to take the guy with 6 health rather than the guy with 4. Oh, this guy's so close, he's dangerous. Maybe I shouldn't. For this guy that's close, if I switch to the revolver, it's 100%. Alright, let's take it. Got him. It would have been nice to do more than that, but... Okay, kid. Let's move to here. See what we can see. Nothing. Well, you got a revolver, right? Alright, that's got 5 shots. We'll reload that. Now, Brandon Scott. I'm going to have you come all the way out to here. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of shots. Oh, okay, they're shooting over there. Yeah, I was going to assume there was going to be a lot of shots coming into my character. People are starting to get cover. Ouch. And I'm not in the shade, so I don't think I regenerate. Although it looks like I already did regenerate, because I thought I took a hit there. Oh, no, it was the Brandon Scott that took a hit. So let's see what we can shoot here. That person's not in cover. And if we shoot with the rifle, 100%. Might as well take it, because they will die. I just want to see what my other chances are here. So this lady is in cover to me. Yeah, that's interesting. All right, let's take the 100%. Dead. All right. So as much as Brandon Scott... You know, somebody had to have taken a hit, man. Oh, yeah, Brandon Scott was the one that healed. So he had already taken his damage. All right, so the kid should be able to shoot at somebody. And it's 38%. I'm going to take it. Now, with Brandon Scott, I think I'm just going to hang around a little bit and reload because he's pretty low on ammo. And I don't think I'm going to move him just yet. So that will be our turn. Alright, somebody's moving up. Yeah, we're getting health back. Okay, so Scott still can't see anybody. The kid can still see the same person. Is it worth him moving up? I think as long as he has shots, he should keep taking them. There we go. Now my character, what kind of shots do I have? 64, 62. We'll take the 64. I think I'm going to have to start taking risks here with somebody, though. I think I'm going to move Brandon Scott to here. I should keep him out of the line of fire this turn, but maybe next turn he can do something. And I don't mind if they keep shooting at my character in full cover, because they're only doing one at him each time, and he regenerates that, so. Alright. Let's reload. I keep forgetting to do that. And switch over to the rifle, and shoot. So 64% chance, 62% chance. I think I probably should start eroding other people that are getting shot at's luck, so that they can work together as a team. Alright, so he's got shots where he is. So he's got a 30% and a 28%. Let's take him. He can shoot twice per turn. Alright. And then the kid gets his shot. 38%. We got somebody out in the open now. Alright, we got hit, but that's okay. Let's reload the rifle. And shoot. Got 100%. Might as well take it. Alright. So, in this case, I think I'm going to move Brandon Scott to here. See if we can get a little bit better shot. Oh, we flanked somebody. Take out our shotgun. 100%. He's going to be dead. Pow. Alright. How is he on his other weapon? Alright, good. Let's just reload. And shoot.
Finally, masked man appeared. As good as dead.
Alright, there he is. Wow, big health on him. Alright. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to reload. And shoot. So we've got a 64%, 60%, 60%, and 41%. We'll take the 64. Got her. Okay. See what our shooting chance is. The 34%. You know, at this point, I'm thinking we should probably start moving up here. So I'm going to move to the barrel and then shoot at this guy. And shoot. Still 34%. Okay. Now the kid is also going to move up. And shoot. Ow. Hopefully they're not able to kill the kid. Alright, so that was obviously a bad idea to move the kid where I did. I'm gonna move him here. And then have him heal. Alright, my character. Who can I shoot? 64%. 64%. Let's take the one where you can kill. How am I on ammo? Alright, not bad. Fortunately, I missed. I'm going to keep shooting at that guy because we can have him. There we go. And go ahead and reload. Or should we move into full cover? Because as I can see it, so many people can shoot at him. I'm really worried that he'll die. So let's move him back. Pretty much been a long-range duel for the most part. I think we're going to be changing that here in a bit, though. Go to where we can get hard cover. Or full cover, I should say. Now, should I move here and try and shoot her? Or should I move here and try and shoot her? Let's move here. Let's see what kind of shots we get. So we got a 100% chance. Let's take it. Alright, now we can start moving up again. So the kid first. And I think we're going to take a full move with him to get up to here. And with Brandon Scott, I think I'm going to move up to here. And then reload. All right. Let's move up to here. All right, we can see her. 54. 54. Well, we can kill her if we fan. There's bad chances to shoot, though. But, oh, yeah, that's right. We only have the one action. So we'll take the rifle shot then. All right, well, that will help the fanning chance next turn. All right, so what about the kid? Let's come up to here. We've got a shot on the masked man, 65%. For 49, we'll take the 65. Got him. And Brandon Scott, I'm going to move to this point. All right. So she ran from me, so I can't really take advantage of the cover situation anymore. But the kid can run up and shoot her in the back. At least I think so. I mean, he's behind a door, so shouldn't be able to see me. Alright, so we've got 62%, 64%. I can't fan because I don't have enough actions. We'll take the 64. Alright. Now, what about Brandon Scott? We'll move him up to here. And have him probably reload the shotgun, as he probably needs to at this point. Now the question is, what does my character do? I think move up to here is the right call. The kid's vulnerable here, though. And I'll reload the rifle. Although I don't know if I'll be using it anymore. Yeah, she's gonna flank him, unfortunately. Ouch. Alright. Well, kid, you're gonna have to take your other healing thing. And then shoot her right in the face with your revolver. Okay. Scott, I need to come up to this door. And then my character is going to come in here. In case the masked man comes down the stairs. We'll reload again, why not? Now he's for sure upstairs. Question is, can I kill him? He has a lot of health. And possibly can do a lot of damage to me. Alright, so let's see how far the kid can move. Yeah, I can get up the stairs, but that's about as good as I can do. But I'm probably the best man for it. Because I can come in and get up here, maybe, next turn. So, what I'm going to do is just move to here. And Brandon Scott is going to move in somewhere. Maybe right next to. And then the kid come in here. It's all half cover, unfortunately. And reload. And you know, I might as well do the smell blood ability. It does take luck, though. Okay, so he is right there. Still by that door. Alright, that's fine. Didn't I hit end turn? Alright. Let's get up here. See, the problem is I can't do enough things to kill him. Like, I can come up here and get into heavy cover, but then he can just flank me, which is a problem. But we'll try our best. And as a matter of fact, I can't even shoot him this turn. And then Brandon Scott is going to move just at the foot of the stair. I know he's out of cover, and this is dangerous, but I like to have the backup there. And the kid as well. Going to move right here. All right, here's hoping this works. Might as well use a reload action on something. All right, that's the turn. So he didn't move at all. All right. Brandon Scott's going to come up to right here and blast him with a shotgun. And then my character is going to step right on up. Well, at least step up to there. Take out his revolver and shoot him. All right.
In the end, the man who sported the mask now sported a big bloody hole in his forehead instead. That's when you heard the familiar voice in your ear. It wasn't over yet. Florence's soul wasn't yet gone. She was trapped in purgatory and could still be saved.
And we have completed the scenario. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the conclusion of this scenario and this video. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.